Are you sponsoring someone for a green card? Or are you being sponsored yourself? Either way, the person sponsoring a family member for a green card must fill out the Affidavit of Support. Affidavit of Support is also called Form I-864. But why do you need it? Because the US government wants to ensure that the person you're sponsoring for a green card will have adequate financial support and will not rely on government benefits. Hi, I'm Shariq. I'm the South Asian attorney. I'm licensed to practice law in California, and I help people worldwide with American immigration law. The Affidavit of Support is submitted as part of a family-based green card application. So the processing time is going to be the same as the green card processing time. Depending on your situation in the USCIS processing center, at the time of this video, it takes anywhere from 1 to 3 years to process your green card. If you're sponsoring a green card for a family member, you must be a US citizen or a green card holder, over 18 years of age, domiciled in the US, and earning over 125% of the federal poverty guidelines. As you know, the Affidavit of Support is a binding agreement between the financial sponsor, which can be you, and the US government. Therefore, if the person you sponsored for a green card used government benefits, you'll be liable to repay this amount to the government. But does your obligation last forever? No. It ends when the person you sponsored gets US citizenship or has worked for 10 years or more in the US. If you want to sponsor your family member for a green card, but you don't have sufficient income to support them, you're actually able to seek the help of an additional sponsor. This additional sponsor is called a joint sponsor. The requirements for a joint sponsor are the same as those for the main sponsor. Does the joint sponsor have to be a family member? No. A joint sponsor doesn't have to be a family member. They can be anyone willing to become a joint sponsor, as long as they can pass the filing requirement I mentioned above. Does the joint sponsor need to live in the same state as the petitioner? No, the joint sponsor does not have to live in the same state as the applicant or the beneficiary. The Affidavit of Support can be filled out and submitted from anywhere, as long as you meet the requirements to be a sponsor, which again typically include being a US citizen, a lawful permanent resident, being at least 18 years of age, and having an income at or above 125% of the federal poverty guidelines. Well, that's it for today. See you next time.